Hello, guys. Once again, we meet again. So, today I'll be taking you on a field trip around the web, which basically is my favorite. Today I'll be using Google Chrome. Google Chrome is one of my favorite web browsers to use. So, we will be using Google Chrome today, and I'll be taking you on a field trip around Google Chrome with the cool features that they have. So let's get started. All right. So first, what I'm going to do is locate the privacy browsing icon. Now, I know that depending on which web browser that you're using, they have different icons that represents the privacy browsing. With Google Chrome, it is a little bit different. So the way that we would access that is basically what we'll do is click on the three dots over here at the top right hand side. We'll do new incognito window. So therefore, we're doing the privacy browsing. So pretty much we can look up anything. Let's see. Let's say Food Network. Foodnetwork.com. And it comes right up for you. So basically that's the ins and out of the privacy browsing icon. The next thing that we're going to do, let me take us out of incognito. We did that. All right, awesome. So we're back at just our regular web browsing site. This is what it looks like when you're not in the incognito window. So the next thing that we're going to do is identify the tab browsing. So with this particular feature, basically you will have to have multiple windows open. So let's start off. Let's search something in this window. So we'll go back to foodnetwork.com. Okay, comes up for us. Let's create a new tab. So let's click this plus sign here. And with this one, let's just do Amazon.com. Amazon comes right on up for us. And let's just add one more website here. Which let's do Pinterest.com. And it comes right up for us. So looking at these tabs that we have open up here at the top, it lets us identify the tabs that we're currently in. So of course right now we're in Pinterest, and it actually shows us here because it's highlighted in white the windows that we're not in, or the sites that we're not looking at the moment, are more so a little grayed out. But if we switch over to like Amazon.com, you see how up here at the top it shows this little the white background here. And the same thing for if we go back to foodnetwork.com, it basically shows that white background up there at the top. So pretty much it's just identifying the tab browsing websites that we have open at the moment. And usually I know that some web browsers are different, but I'm pretty much thinking that with this, it's more so the same as far as Xing out of your tabs. So you'll just, hit the X to close out the rest of the tabs that you're currently not using at that moment. Now, I'm going to stick with Food Network, or let me try something a little different. Let's do a different website. See if this works. So let's see. Okay, so we're gonna use Augusta Technical College website for an example, and what we're gonna do. Let's see if we do about us. Okay, so right here, this is where I'm going to break down the URL. Up here, it's important because basically it lets you know where on the website that you're at. So usually, majority of the time, in your website, like right here, here it goes. Awesome. Okay, so right here where it says HTTPS, basically the HTTPS colon slash slash is what we call the protocol. Okay, so the protocol, the HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So that is where the HTTPS comes in at on the website. Right here, where it shows www.augustatech, that is the domain name. So right here, that is called the domain name. Now, the .edu, or just even the edu by itself, is called the top level domain. And everything behind the edu, this back here, is what we call the path or the subdirectory. And usually anytime that we're on a website and if we navigate to a different part of that website, usually this back here behind the .com or after the .edu or .org, basically you'll always have, if you're navigating to a different part of the website, you will always have a path or subdirectory after it. Okay. So very important because it really helps you navigate through the websites, okay? And then the last thing that I want to show you guys is how to bookmark a website. So what I'm going to do is come out of Augusta Technical College, and we're back at the Food Network website, which is my favorite because I love to look up recipes and cook. So with Google Chrome, it's really straight to the point when it comes down to bookmarks. This little star right here is how you would bookmark the page that you want to save. The point of bookmarks is so just in case if you need to go back and refer back to that website or to a particular site that has some information, some important information that you want to save and always be able to look back at it. Bookmarks is going to be your friend when it comes down to that. So when you bookmark, you'll click on the star. The name is basically, you can name, the website or the bookmark. So say for instance, this is the Food Network website and I just want to rename it recipes, So recipes will come right on up. Now, right here for folder, you can pretty much choose where you want to see your bookmark. Sometimes you can see it across the top, or, if you open up a new tab, it usually shows your favorites or your bookmarks there, so they're easy to access. So because we added this to our bookmark, I'm not going to change the folder name. That's going to stay the same. And what I'm going to do is just hit done. So what happens is that little star stays lit up and it just lets you know, hey, you bookmarked it, So just in case if you want to go back and look at your bookmarks, you can either click the plus tab, and I have a lot of bookmarks here at the top, so guys, please forgive me. You want to hit that little button there and look, there goes my bookmark, recipes. And it comes right on up for me. So basically, bookmarks is something that is very, 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 very useful and helpful. So anytime that you want to save a page or reflect back on what you've researched in the past, bookmarking it and being able to go back and look at it would most definitely help you guys out a lot. So other than that, thank you so much for joining me. It was my pleasure, take you on a field trip of the World Wide Web. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you.